Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. I'm Nigel Croft and it's Thursday the 1st of June. In this short video we'll be looking at two UK stocks and it's all the eights. So we're looking at 88 Energy, which is a stock that's always high up in the bulletin boards. Technically it's looking quite good at the moment, and we'll look at 888 Holdings, which had a share placing just over 100 million last night. It was downsized, the deal didn't go so well, it's hit the shares today and that has hit the technicals, and it looks like further consolidation should be expected. If this is the first time you've seen my videos on YouTube, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm coming out with videos on a daily basis, not just looking at stocks, but looking at equity indices, commodities and the FX markets. There's going to be no videos tomorrow on Friday the 2nd, but I'll be back on Monday. Anyway, let's get on with this video. So looking at 88 Energy, and you can see that the moving averages are the dominant factor on the charts. We came back to the rising 50-day moving average, and that has given support, and we've gone back above the 20-day moving average, which is a good sign. Also positive is that the RSI is creating an uptrend and has gone back above 50 at 57.39, and is starting to indicate some positive momentum. Looking at this picture, one would expect the moving averages to push on through. Hopefully it'll be able to break the resistance levels that exist up to 3, and then the upside then would take us up to about in between 3.4 and 3.6. The MACD are not yet indicative of upside momentum, they're just tracking sideways. On the weekly chart, and you can see that after the big moves that we had in February 2016, we've consolidated, and this could be a flag picture. Needs to break above 3 to break to the upside, and as I said, we could then move up towards 3.5 level. And looking at the 4-hour chart, so this is the short term, you can see that just today we've broken to the upside maybe. Again, you can see a flag. The high today was above the high that we had on the 22nd of May, which is a positive sign. Here again, we're above the moving averages, and we've just moved above the 20 average, which is a 4-hour, so 24-hour average, which is positive. And here again, the RSI is in an uptrend and back above 50 at 60.88. Looking at the support resistance levels to watch out for, resistance at 2.876, 2.979, with supports coming in at those moving averages 2.75 and then 2.70. Moving on to 888 Holdings, you can see that the share price has been hit today with the share placing. It's now finding support at the rising 50-day moving average, but you can see from the RSI and from the MACD that momentum has been hit with this fall. On this picture, one would really expect further consolidation. Maybe we'll trade around the 50-day moving average. However, the 20 days tracking down and will be a negative influence, and I would expect really the supports at 266 to be tested. As I said, RSI negative momentum, MACD showing negative momentum. On the weekly, not quite looking as bad yet. If we do consolidate, you could have a very short-term little head and shoulder picture there, which would then, if it broke, would see the 260 level being tested. You can see the RSI is still above 50, but has broken to the downside, and likewise the MACD. On the 4-hour, and here you can see the breakdown. We also had a gap that was created on the 15th of May. So now we're having another gap. So what we're getting is step downwards from gap, consolidation, gap, consolidation, gap, and that's a bearish picture. You can see that the moving averages are again moving down, both the 20 and the 50 moving downwards, and will give solid resistance about the 285 level. RSI's back below 50 and the MACD are flatlining. So the support resistances on 888, we've got the 20-day at 285.31, and then second resistance at 290, with support coming in at the 50-day, which is at virtually 278, and then the second support at 263.97. So that's been TA for traders, looking at 88 Energy and 888 Holdings. Please remember, these videos are for educational purposes only and are my opinion, and in no way are they meant as an investment recommendation. Please do read the disclaimer. I'll see you next week. I'm back on Monday. Thank you. Bye now.